Oh, the title screen music. Always gives me the shivers. It's so good. Oh. Oh. I'm so glad we get to hear this from the original hardware in a higher quality. Time for some more ETRIAN Odyssey 4. Hello, everybody. It's me, sonicmega, here with my partner, Kate Appleby. Say hello, Kate.
Hello, Kate.
Hello, Intrepid Heroes. Immediately cease and desisted. Well, welcome back, everybody, to the next episode of our ETRIAN Odyssey 4, or original playthrough. I mean, man, I gotta find a better subtitle for it. My playthrough that includes original lore that I have written. Our main goal today is to finish Stratum 2, which, considering the slight extra leveling up that we had done during the previous casual stream, I feel pretty decent about. Being level 31 before we even get to the last part of Stratum 2 is pretty good. We're definitely over-leveled for this part of the game that we're in. Yes, I have something even better. I've got matcha lemonade. And waiting at Kate's place is a summer refresher, which actually tasted really good. What up, Point Crow? Well,
Maybe
I'm here for Point Crow.
Refresher.
Maybe you should try it. It's really good.
No, I said maybe I'm the summer refresher.
Oh.
Pleasure. Pleasure. Pleasure.
You feel like the game music is very loud. I can adjust that. I can turn it down a little bit. How's that? Alright, well, to avoid this happening nonstop, I'm gonna take a poo. Anyway, the plan is to finish Stratum 2, and maybe I'm debating whether I want to begin exploring Stratum 3 so you all have an idea of what to look forward to, or if we should just not even touch the third stratum. I think we will visit the third stratum, or visit the third area so you can see like where we're going to be exploring the following week. But we're not going to touch the main dungeon. We'll explore the third stratum, maybe do a side dungeon, but we're not going to touch the main dungeon until the following week. The reason being, as I mentioned before, we have a cutscene that we wrote out live on stream during the previous episode that we will finally narrate today. But I have not finished the cutscenes for the other, for Stratum 3 yet, even though I know what I want to write for the most part. So I need a little bit of extra time to write those because I've been doing them on the fly, basically. Have a good sleep. Thank you for coming by. And also because it's Labor Day, and this is one of the last chances I'm going to get to have to spend time with Kate before we spend an entire weekend together. You know, gotta make the most of what little time we have. Anyway, so yes, I believe when we last streamed, we took care of all the side quests. We decked both X and Marnie with some new equips. The main reason why I chose to equip it to X, even though Flo technically would be doing more damage right now, is because X cannot equip Flo's weapon. So we wouldn't be able to find a replacement for that. But hopefully we can run into the Scythe people sooner versus later. Enjoy my free day. I am. We're going to stream this until we make the progress that we wanted to make. And I'm going to actually preemptively open the lore Bible. It should be prepped already, Kate, so you should just be able to quick scroll down until you start seeing black text. There we go. Ugh. There we go. No, I don't have a cold. It's either just cat fur or something else, or the fact that I stepped outside after streaming for 12, 13 hours yesterday. So my body is reacting to that. Yes, let me click out of here. Okay, cool. That's why Sorelli found... Okay, yes, so this is all new text, so we won't have anything new until we go to the next area. I'll do a quick check just to make sure there's no quests that we're leaving behind, but I'm pretty sure we cleared everything out. Yep. Make sure that there's no materials I still need to sell. Nope, need all those. I think we restocked on our Ariadne threads, our Medicas, our Nectars, okay? Okay. And ideally, we will manage to find something that either increases the rare breed rate, or gives us bonus experience. Okay. Ooh, hold on. I forget whether feeding them their favorite item when it's golden, if that makes them turn golden. But that is something I can check in a moment. Oh, I need to see if this gives me something rare, though. I do have a Sakura Trout. What does that give us? Bronze icon. All stats +1. Ah, okay, we had that before. Ooh, he's got enough TP, so I'd rather that he's not at risk of dying. Fuck off. No one cares. Come on. There we go. Black Taurus. Okay. Alright, so I want to see... I don't know if it's like an upgrade to your ship that you eventually get, but I'm pretty sure if you feed them a golden version of their favorite food, it's supposed to turn them gold, but maybe it's because it's poisonous. Anyway. Power break. There we go, and Volt Rune. Yeah, there is a party member that is able to, they have a one, what's the term? They have a one skill point passive ability that removes poison from foods, so that might be what, like, makes it take its actual effect. Oh my god, the poison damage is what killed him. That's really funny. Oh, that is... Oh, that one's golden. Hold on. All right, can we kick this thing's ass when it's golden? I feel like it's gonna probably kill my ass, but we'll see what happens. I can't remember if we ever actually inflicted anything on it. It did, but now we know what it's weak to. Look, all X has to do is successfully apply an ailment, and we can burst it down. Good natural miss. All right, now we can go for the electric link. We'll go for sand throw. Regen waltz. All right, let's go for this. Good. That would have killed her, but Lux's passive cut the damage in half.
Who's passive?
It's fuck, Flo. Listen, I've been playing with him for 3 games, okay?
I know.
I really do need that ailment to apply, though. Shit. Oh my god. And that's why we needed that ailment to apply. What a lost cause. Goodbye. Remember, FOE with a blue aura completely kicks my ass. Unreal. There must be... You know what I bet it is? I bet they're resistant to ailments, but they're probably really weak to arm binds. That's probably the gimmick. Is that unlike some of these other creatures, it doesn't get status ailments really easily, but it's probably really susceptible to whatever bind prevents it from using that ability. And so that's it. Like, all you have to do is shut down that body part, and then it can't do anything. So that sucks. This also means that because I no longer have the Sakura Trout, I no longer have the bronze icon that I gave to Roland, and that's my fault. Mwah. Love you. But that's fine. This is ETRIAN Odyssey 4, Legends of the Titan. It is a dungeon crawler RPG published by Atlas and is the 4th main entry in the ETRIAN Odyssey gameplay series. It was my first foray into the ETRIAN Odyssey franchise. I played it religiously during, what was it, Las Pegasus in Las Vegas, Nevada. Because that con was a total scam, and about 1.5 days in, the organizers ran off with all the money that they had made from the ticket sales, and we found this out because in the middle of day 2, they shut down the artist alley because the cops were looking for the convention organizers. I'm not making any of this up. Let me see where I can go here. Anyway, so I spent a lot of time in the hotel room instead, just playing this because the demo was out. And so I got very familiar with the game system, and I fell in love with it almost immediately. And in the time since, I got ETRIAN Odyssey 5 when it came out. I got ETRIAN Odyssey Nexus. We're waiting on ETRIAN Odyssey 6. Hold on, marking this real quick. And over the course of the last year, when the HD Origins Collection came out, I'm very happy to say that I successfully completed all 3 games on the hardest difficulty and finished them 100%, which means, with the exception of Mystery Dungeon, I don't know if you consider it a main entry, but in terms of ETRIAN Odyssey 1 through 5 and Nexus, I have 100%ed this series, every single main entry, on the hardest difficulty. I'm very proud of you. It's gonna happen again. Those darn spring allergies. Nope, spring allergies. Spring allergies.
You renamed Peeba Spring. Shut up! Bless you. What if I just got really mad at you?
That was so mean. It's gonna happen again. I purchased 7th Dragon and then immediately forgot where I put it, and I never played it. So that's about as close to 100%ing it as you can get. I wish there was an easy way to make one golden.
I feel so bad, bless you. I feel so bad that when your allergies act up, you literally get into this, like, sneezing situation for, like, an hour straight, and you're just like a little snot rocket. And then you're fine, but, like, it's miserable for, like, a full hour.
Also, Jonathan Vio, he would say hello. As that is the polite thing to do when you meet somebody. We'll do line heal. Oh, come on, man. There we go. Wasn't super clean, but we'll take it. And then the good news is, because of this, we'll be able to go around and get the sneak attack on him. We get regen up. That should, yeah, that should cover up the rest of that. We'll use a Medica on Roland, however. All right.
It looks like this is totally irrelevant to what you're doing right now, but
Sure,
it looks like we're gonna have nice weather for traveling.
Yeah?
Yeah, it might rain on Thursday.
Okay.
And then Friday through Sunday, low of 50 degrees, high mid-70s.
Okay.
So I don't think we'll overheat. If anything, we should be cognizant of the sheets and blankets we bring so we have enough in case they don't supply us with them.
Right. Regen waltz. And explants. Yeah, there we go. Good miss. Much cleaner. I do wish we could have gotten the bonus EXP like we did that other day, but you know what? The fact that we even got it at all and got, what was it? It was like, it went from 24 to like 82,000 experience points.
I think it was 88,000. It was really high.
It was significant.
Are you just doing general labyrinth progress right now?
This, as I'm making my way back to the main labyrinth, I'm making sure that I collect all the stuff because obviously I can eventually go back anyway, but the more I make sure I grab now, the less I have to go back and hunt down when we're doing the final touches to get 100% completion.
I don't like that he gets bigger and then explodes.
You don't like big nut sacks, Kate?
Not if they're going to explode. No, I feel that would be painful for everyone involved.
I have enjoyed, okay. I'm just making sure that after this fight, I need to check how many strong vines I have, because I need to make sure that the Paulonia bark, is... Sorry, I'm figuring something out. Yeah, that should be enough to kill. I have to make sure that the strong vine and the Paulonia bark are both part of the same collection spot, so that I'm not missing an item before I move on. And I'll have a general idea of that based on how many strong vines I have in my inventory. Alright, let's see here.
You're probably sneezing so much because Peepa put his foot in your mouth. I'm not even joking.
It's not affecting my mouth, though.
No, but you got additional cat residue on or in yourself that you normally wouldn't have. In the same way as when Peepa sneezes on you.
He does that out of love.
I understand that, but it might still trigger your allergies.
You don't know shit. Shut up.
I don't know fuck about shit.
Nope.
Damn, okay. I guess I'm stupid.
No. Wow. Take care, Kane. Oh, that's right. We have the mining spot up here. Okay. And then we farm from here. Yep. Okay, good. I'm glad I came back here because we had only collected one night shard before, and that night shard we had to turn in for a quest. So if I recall, we hadn't actually collected one to turn in to unlock a new item. So you're like, I used to be allergic to cats. They're dead now.
No!
Is that a golden sheep? Oh, I was so convinced it was a golden one. Oh, well. Well, the bright side is, next time that we save and have to come back to the dungeon, we'll get to try again. So. Also, for those of you who are interested, I did get around last night to highlighting and then saving the peak speedrun from last night. So that is fully on YouTube now if you wanted to survey it for your enjoyment.
Or deep levels of stress.
Right. What are you talking about? Are you stressed?
Watching Peak makes me stressed, yes. You remember how stressed I got watching Flow, the movie, not your character?
Yes, that...
It's the same, it's that empathy stress where, like, I know I'm fine, but it's seeing something else or someone else in peril trying to, like, make it from point A to point B that I'm like...
the fog rising up definitely reminds me of Flow consistently.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I wonder if this means that the... Ooh, okay, hold on. Ooh, okay. I don't think I'm ever gonna use it, but I'm glad that I found it.
Did you ever read, the Hunger Games books?
No.
This is like a very minor spoiler for one of the books, but unless someone is strongly opposed to me giving away information about one of those books, I can refrain. But there is an element of Peak that reminds me of one of those books. And so every time it happens, I'm like, it's like this weird, like, repressed stress from when I was like 16 and reading those books and being like, oh god, oh god.
Right.
Kenny, I would say, concern yourself with the main trilogy. I know the author has written books since then and since the movies, and I don't necessarily think they're bad, I just also don't think they're particularly necessary. The main trilogy is pretty solid. It is straightforward in its messaging as far as, like, the themes and everything. Like, you're not gonna unearth anything too complex, because it's written for, like, a slightly younger audience. But, like, there's cool characters, and it's fun, and, well, fun. It's like a fun, easy read, even though it's a kind of serious topic. And you can knock them out. If you're a fast reader, you can knock them out in, like, a week.
I am not. I fall asleep every time I try reading. I'm an extremely boring individual.
The reason that these books were able to hold my attention as well as they did was because she's very good about, like, moving at a quick clip as far as action, and also, like, doing that thing where you kind of leave a chapter off on something that's, like, not necessarily a full cliffhanger, but enough that you're like, oh, just a couple more pages. So, the first time I read the trilogy, I finished it extremely quickly.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty solid. Like I said, it's for young adult readers, so you're not gonna, like, glean anything too deep or profound from it. But, like, if you are interested in themes of class discrepancy and, like, capitalism and dystopian future kind of stuff in that realm, or if you like media like Squid Games or other sort of, like, mass battle type stuff, it's not bad. Pessu.
I feel like everyone knew a bitch in school named Kamantha. Oh wait, Kamatha. Well, I'm calling it Kamantha.
No, I like yours. It reminds me of oh god. It's in the same realm as, like, oh god, is it Coraline? Is that the one from Kirby?
Maybe.
Like, this makes me think of, like, Clamantha. Like, she's like a clam named Samantha.
I mean, there is a Clamantha, but I think that's in, which, is that in Chowder?
That's in huh?
Is that in Chowder, or is that in...
I'm like, I know who you're talking about, but I haven't watched the show.
Clamantha.
Yeah. Okay. I got the leopard.
There's
right.
there's a furry leopard Digimon girl, and, like, Jesus Christ, isn't she called, like, hold on, we're not crazy. Hold on. Yeah, Bastamon.
Oh shit! I fucking summoned the Kirby person.
Look up
Meta Knight is here.
You look up Bastamon, and it's like if fucking Urbosa was a furry.
Okay, well, I already like Urbosa, so I'm sold. I like tall women.
She got them jorts. What, did you think I was just lying to be funny? I mean, I would
Potentially,
do that.
Yeah.
Without...
Oh, if she's voiced by Laura Bailey, I mean, yeah, that checks out.
Hey. Hold on. Dragon Shard. Oh, that's TP. God damn it. We already had that. Damn it. Fuck.
Meta Knight, I'm so excited to see you in the new Air Ride game.
Not sneezing anymore, but I'm getting that, like, very, very light post-nasal drip.
You got the nose tickles?
I got the nose tickles.
I'm sorry. Did you enjoy your croissant?
Wait, what do you mean by this is getting annoying? Me blowing my nose?
They might mean the person who's asked the same question like 10 times.
Oh, okay. I mean, I already answered it. I said he'd say hello.
I know, we know!
There we go. That was a nice rare breed. So we'll save that so that we don't lose that progress. Although, actually, we can just go in here and save. Because there's the line that, yes, someone took a video, Kenny guy, of the line for
Did
red.
you see the video, Kenny? It's nuts.
Okay, but did you see the video of the fursuiter as Ralsei just fucking breaking it down on the dance floor?
They were cool.
Were they even here?
Yes, they've been here.
So, Kenny, while I'm extremely grateful to say that I'm a busy individual, it has reached the point where most of the time, even if I secure a convention hotel room, I don't know for certain if I'm going to that con. But what I do instead is, like, this is how privileged a position I am in. I will book the hotel room and I will secure the roommates. And the first thing that I tell them is, if for some reason I am unable to go to the con, I am not canceling the room, and I am also not refunding my part of the room payment. So if there's a 4-person room and I just end up not being able to go, you basically get a 3-person room, but for a 4-person cost. Because I've run that circuit. I have been the person who's been sprung on surprise fees when someone bailed out the fucking week before the convention, and I would never want to do that to somebody. So if I book a room, if I pay for my slot, I am busy enough that even if I can't go, I'm still paying my portion of the room. I would hate for someone to be so excited for a convention, to have the flight, to have the badge, to have the plans, and they seriously don't end up being able to go or can't afford to go because the one part, the fucking hotel situation, didn't work out. What a waste, you know?
Yeah, I've been in a situation, I don't remember what caused it, but like I ended up without a room. And throughout the course of that convention, I ended up in multiple different rooms for the remainder of the stay because my original room was gone. So I was like getting bounced around between rooms because I needed somewhere to sleep. And it was, I ended up with good people eventually, but I remember at least the first night, maybe the second night, was like not the kind of people that I enjoy rooming with, and I was like, please someone like help me. Like, I'll sleep on your floor, just like not this.
Right. Also, let's see. I'm gonna turn this down a bit more. And honestly, you were no. Melucifer. So yes, I am basically booked out for the rest of this year. I do have weekends in December available, but as of right now, there is not a single weekend between now and the beginning of December that I don't already have booked for some event. So you would either want to see if someone can squeeze something in for December, or I would start talking to cons about getting next year filed in. Because, for example, I already have 2 cons in January. I have a personal and a work con in February. I have a personal and a work con in March. I have 2 cons in April. 1 in July, 1 in August. 2
You have May as well.
I have 2 cons already slated for next October.
Do you really?
Yes, I do. October 2026. I have a con the weekend of the 10th and the weekend of the 17th.
Jesus. Maybe I can go with you.
Well, I should state more accurately, we are
Negotiating.
Negotiating, but
Yeah.
I'm way
A
quieter.
couple people are saying the music is too loud.
That's interesting. It's coming in as really low. I can move this closer to myself, but let me. Are we both way quieter? Because what
I was gonna say. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna go into my settings, advanced audio properties, and I will set mine to 7.5 dB. All right, let's try that.
Get your gain too low.
Yeah, how does that sound? Because Kate sounds totally fine. Is this better? Kate sounds like a good volume. Yeah, well, I wish she'd shut up.
Oh my god!
You literally told me to shut up not too long ago.
I know.
I don't get it. You all... Wait, do you... Seriously, community vote. Do I need to turn the music down even further? At the Elders' meeting, we decide on our course of action. It has been so since long before the medium came. All right, fine. Turn it down to minus 28. We'll do minus 28. Let me know how this ends up sounding. Since the medium is absent, I think it's logical to abide by the decisions made in the Elders' meeting. Wu Fan is too close to the medium. It is odd for a vessel to be so attached. Is this progress or regress? Okay. That's to go further down. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm sorry that I have to adjust it for y'all, but thank you for being willing to speak up. All right, floor 2, finally. Oh my god. Wait, how long have we been streaming for? Did we meet our obligation of the first hour being wasted doing unrelated shit?
Goodness no, you're under 40 minutes.
Oh, Peak really got me speedrunning, huh?
Right?
Seriously, y'all, if you have not yet seen that run, I mean, obviously it's not like the world record 17-minute speed run, but for someone who's been playing Peak for less than 2 weeks, I'm pretty impressed with myself. Achoo!
Bless you.
Achoo!
Bless you.
Achoo!
Bless you.
When you sneeze so hard, you knock your 3DS top screen back. Okay, but why can it even do this? Oh, so it's straight up.
Good job.
Kenny guy, I will tell you, the one thing that still affects me with any consistency during recording, especially if I'm talking a lot, are what I call water burps. If I've recently hydrated and then I talk a lot, sometimes the air will get stuck against some of the water that's going down my throat, and I'll end up like having to dislodge a burp. However, I have reached that point where either because of the mental state I enter or whatever, when I am narrating or when I'm voice acting, I never have to sneeze. I almost never have to cough. There are times when I have been sick as a goddamn dog and have had sessions that I needed to do still. And, you know, I'll try and postpone it if I'm sick. But there have been times where I have been congested as fuck. And during the session, I clear up enough in order to do the work I need to do. And as soon as it's done, within half an hour of coming down from the session, I am back to being congested as fuck.
It's like the adrenaline rush lock-in mode.
It is. It's temporary ailment immunity. There we go. Need that matcha powder. I'm grateful for it, but I also think it's really fucking cool. If this is another vessel NPC, you take it. There you go.
Okay.
Oh, did I share screen? Yes.
Yes, you did.
You meet a vessel who is searching for the medium.
Ever since you came to our town, we have all been surprised at the change in the medium. Since you only know her now, perhaps you do not realize, but the old medium would never behave so willfully. She was quieter, more dignified, and knew patience. The current medium is more like a common child.
Jesus, what an asshole. There we go.
Shiny!
I love this boar because he does like the
He's like, Vim's got an emote that he uses sometimes of like a cat, but it's from behind and it looks like it's doing the same dance.
right.
Vim, do you know what I'm talking about? Oh, it's a dog. Okay, it's a furry creature. Yes, that one.
Oh, it's the Dark Souls dog. But I always feel bad because apparently it's like a neurological disease that it's going through or something.
Aww. Is it like, what's the thing that cats get, the wobbly cat syndrome, but it's called like hypo something something? I don't remember the medical term. They're just called wobbly cats. God bless you. Yeah, hypoplasia. Cerebellar hypoplasia.
Thank you.
I am not a doctor.
Can I hypoplaze stop sneezing? Fuck. I got to kiss toe beans. But at what cost?
Bezo. You want to kiss my toe beans later and see if it fixes it?
Oh, you know what's also making it worse? I just realized we're in late summer and the house is not running the fan right now.
Oh, well, that would do it.
It's currently 78 degrees in my house. Let's turn that down. There we go. What did Kate say? Hold on.
Oh, if you wanted to kiss my toe beans to make it better.
Yes. No, I'll say it. Kate has cute feet.
Thanks.
She is the type of person that uses stuff like moisturizer, and so her feet are very soft.
I'm a hydrated lady. Gotta get one of those pumice stones, or the things that look like a cheese grater.
I use it, and I feel like it just makes my foot stinky.
Oh, is it a new one or an old one?
When we got it, it was black, and now it's like white and gray. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, God. You should get one of the one, this is like so TMI. Not really, but I prefer the things that look like cheese graters over pumice stones. I just feel like they work better. They are kind of gross, though. But it'll make your feet really soft. Also, there's, like, foot masks you can use. And some of them are just for hydration, but some of them will, like, make your feet peel and get all the dead skin off. It's nasty. It takes, like, a couple days.
When you get pregnant, is bad baby have foot masks?
Starch masks.
Starch masks. Psh, psh. This is like you spraying sunscreen. Psh, psh, psh. You're like, can never have too much sunscreen, bug.
Listen, I am a pale bitch and I burn easy. Will the cheese grater hurt baby top of his head?
That's fucked up. today's episode of How Fucked Up is Fucked Up. That's fucked up.
I'm Kate, Captain Kate in chat if you see me, she, her pronouns, and I am Sean's partner.
Excuse me. No, she's not my partner in crime. She just does the crime, I do the time.
I feel like it's the opposite.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You pay the price?
Yeah. What?
You pay the price?
Yup. Oh, thank you, Rune Wolf. I do it professionally. I have an Etsy store, and sometimes I sell with Sean at conventions. I have stuff that's themed to characters or games or stuff he's been in, and I also just have some that I make for funsies. And yeah, I've been doing it for a while.
Whoa.
I'm not so secretly working on a Bubsy one right now. just for the bit. I am not Captain Kate on most platforms. I would say some, but if you're trying to find places I'm active, Blue Sky is probably best, and that's just my full name, which is Kate Appleby, and I can spell that out in chat. Wow, thank you, Rune Wolf. You're so nice to me. Kenny, you should buy some now. They're on sale for Labor Day. Everything is 15% off.
At this point, I'm just not even gonna look at folks' skills because I want to kind of stockpile it. Well, the big problem is I'm always changing my mind. I believe that the boss coming up in this stratum has a higher than usual evasion. Either they have higher than usual evasion naturally, or they have an ability that allows them to increase their evasion. So it really wants you to use like a sniper or somebody in order to force them to be hit. And I do not have that, so I'm a little worried. Well, the problem, Logarithm, is while that was an AI artist who got removed, they got removed on the last day of a 4-day convention. Because Dragon Con runs Friday through Monday. So that means it was either Friday through Monday or Thursday through Sunday, which means most people had already gone home or literally had work to go back to. So I'm glad that it happened, but I'm sad that it took until literally the wind down of the con for them to be removed, because they definitely already made whatever money they were gonna make.
Bug, you should check Fanart.
I should check Fanart?
You should check fan art.
Oh, I see. No one made fan art about me achieving a sub-hour run in peak, but they made art about me fucking sneezing my brains out, huh? Bless you, bless you. Shut up. Sorry, that was mean.
I really screamed that at you.
Thank you, Alori. There you go. I beat you to it!
No, you fucking Oh, now I know how Emmy feels. I had everything but the last letter.
Wait, are you wait, I see Logarithms posted it. Oh, you didn't hit enter yet? Kate?
What?
Are you're not Logarithms, right?
No.
You're saying you had everything but the last letter. You were trying to type. Okay, so you didn't hit enter yet, correct?
Correct.
Okay, that's what I was asking, because I was like, well, I don't see your post.
Yeah. No, I'm Emmy.
Happy birthday.
No, if I was truly Emmy, I would get mad about you saying that and then add another year to my life.
Okay.
Everyone can be Emmy a little as a treat.
Okay, I also didn't realize that in ETRIAN Odyssey 4, you have to get rid of an icon before you can place a new one down. In later games, placing a new icon will replace the old one automatically if you place it on top, which is more convenient. But I'm actually going to dip back real quick. Because we got the rare drop from the boar, and I do not want to lose that if something bad were to happen. Okay. So, I don't know if you witnessed that, but Marnie's standard attack, the same standard attack, both bound his legs and stunned him, which was a 6 and a 3% chance, respectively. You need to draw me with, like, a poofy, wide cat face, and then after sneezing 12 times and all the snot is gone, it's deflated and flat.
You go from, like, palace cat shaped to, like...
Sphinx cat?
Yeah, a sphinx cat, like, very slender. You just sneeze all your fur off. Bald pommy,
I sneeze really hard and all my fur explodes like when you hit a bird with a baseball.
Oh, I was gonna... That's way worse than I was gonna say. I was gonna say, like, when a tarantula gets, like, frightened and it, like, throws its fur at you.
But it's a very apt description because if you've ever seen it, there's a famous GIF or video of a pitcher that threw, like, a really fast fastball at the exact moment that, like, a dove or a pigeon or something was flying past the mound, and the baseball hits it with such force that it exploded all of the feathers off the bird's body.
Right, I was going with a less violent and traumatic option.
I know, but it's the most accurate visually to the idea I had in my mind.
Okay, I'm gonna hit you with a baseball bat later and see what happens.
Wow!
Just see if you have, like, one really big sneeze and all your hair flies off.
Can't believe I'm gonna get fucking milk bagged by my own partner.
Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. You're the most blessed man. Bless you.
What I will say is this. Reddit's reference point for whether someone is dead is if their shoes fall off on impact. And I do not believe that any shoes fell off the bird at the time that it was hit with the baseball. So, by that logic, the bird is still alive and well. He's now a Sphinx bird.
Damn, you're a bird. Figure it out.
No, as long as they don't wear shoes, they're immortal because they can only die if the shoes fall off.
Bless you. Are you done yet?
No.
True, the stream hasn't been going for an hour yet. We gotta hit the hour point, bless you, before you stop sneezing.
ETRIAN snot to see.
Ew!
I put the mist in the misty ravine.
Oh no. You do have very, like, forceful sneezes. You know when you go to a dolphin show and you're in the front row?
Splash zone.
Yeah, that's what it's like being around you when you sneeze.
But be glad this didn't activate while I was visiting you.
That's true. It still might later.
If we'd been cuddling on the couch again and then I left and you got up to go somewhere, your left and your right foot would have different sound effects when stepping.
Oh, I super hate that.
Log. She chooses to date me, Log.
Sean, I was gonna say the same thing. I date you on purpose.
You sense some sort of presence in the room and stop. From the distance, you hear...
stop, Sean. You stop. Go ahead. Oh my god, it said you stop!
When you look around, you can see firefly-like lights floating in the air to the south. It's my snot. It's being illuminated by the moonlight.
Ew, stop!
The lights disappear without a sound. You continue your search. I love you, Bug.
I love you too! Bless you.
Gonna happen again, Bug. It's been nice knowing you.
Oh no! You did take your meds,
Yes,
right?
I did.
Okay.
I did. It doesn't make a fucking difference right now.
Bless.
As you proceed through the forest of illusions, map in hand, you sense a presence past the thicket up ahead. When you cautiously peek through the branches, you see a shadowy monster with its back turned to you. If there's anyone in your party skilled at ambushes or sniping, you could try attacking the monster. Let's go, X. I have to be very quiet, so we don't... It worked. I was trying to make a joke so that I could sneeze and be like, well, we gave ourselves away. What the fuck? Ugh. X peers into the thicket to prepare an ambush, but then cries out for the party to look behind them. You quickly turn and see that a horde of monsters has surrounded you. It seems the shadow in the thicket was a ruse formed by a spell. Luckily, the monsters panic to see you penetrate the ruse, and you catch them off guard as you enter battle. That's so funny. Hollow Believer. Okay. It's probably that you have to bind their head, in which case I'm shit out of luck. Kill while confused. Go ahead.
I'll be right back. I know I should be right back.
Okay. What the fuck? I have such high evasion. This is bullshit. This is horseshit. Thanks to your ally versed in sensing nearby presences, you handily deal with the crisis. You thank your guildmate for their meritorious deeds and resume your walk down the forest path. Holy shit, that sounds fun. Are we allowed to know what the name of the region is? Yes. You need to read the rules thoroughly because there is something in there that you need to make sure you include in your introduction to prove that you read the rules. And then you go to the intro channel and post your introduction. There's instructions in the channel on what we need. And then just make sure you include the thing that's in the rules. So basically, read the rules, make note of the thing that the rules tell you to include, and then post your intro info with the thing from the rules.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
And I know it may sound a little complex or frustrating, but I will tell you, it has prevented us from being spammed by raid bots very consistently. And also, you can rest knowing that every single member of the server has had to do the same thing. Even people I know personally still had to follow that rule.
I even fucked it up the first time, and Color had to be like, nope, you can't come in.
Yo, Marty with 4 standard attacks and stunning the enemy. Good job, Marty. All right, I think we're at about our item maximum. Yes, we're very close. So I'm gonna go turn these in. Mahogany, 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 mahogany. I'm gonna actually turn these in after this. I'm waiting for it to hit midnight so I can grab more stuff from the collection spot. Ravian Eastmas food, bug.
What's the car I'm eating? What's the game of food?
What is your favorite region name?
Gotta think. Give me a second.
Hey, Spout! Did you get a chance to see the speedrun video from yesterday?
I think I like Alola's really fun. Alola is like the most fun Pokemon region name.
Right.
Hisui is cool. I always feel like I'm saying it wrong. And I like Unova. I think that one just sounds cool.
It's pronounced Hisoi, but I'm more of a fan of Hiteriaki.
Oh my god.
If you get a chance, Spout, I would check it out, or at the very least, I would jump ahead to Caldera, because there is some real gamer strat intelligence that I enact that I think made the difference. Like, if I did not do the gamer strat that I did for Caldera, I actually don't know if I would have finished in under an hour. This is bringing the hammer. So in the late game, it is going to be better for us. I forget. I think in the early game, it's better to add stats like strength, tech, vitality, agility. But in the late game, it's better to add raw attack, raw whatever the magic damage is. Because adding 1 strength to 35 does more than adding 1 strength to 98. All right, there's new stuff for people to say.
Oh, welcome back. And did you finally find a new labyrinth to explore, In that case, I'll cook a special feast tonight. All that good food will go to your success. Oh, did I ever tell you that the Outland Count sometimes comes in for a bite in our dining hall? The way he oohs and ahs over his food makes me so happy to have him sample my cooking.
I love her so much. She's cool.
Hey, so listen, if your gear ain't doing it for you, make sure you're listening to what it's telling you. If there's something wrong, like tough to see rust or loose clasps, you can always tell by the sound. That's what my boss says anyways. But you got a lot riding on that stuff, so take good care of it.
You can be the Haunted Rune Master. A misty ravine. It's aptly named. You can easily get lost. You can easily get dangerously lost in that forest. I don't know how it happened, but I walked down the same path for days. Take my advice. Don't lose track of your position on the map, and you won't get lost so easily.
This is a dangerous bud, clipped from a petaloid. You can obtain it by defeating the petaloid before its flower blooms. Even if you do not want the bud, the petaloid is dangerous when its flower blooms. Best to defeat it quickly. Ah, the Catalyst Guild. Are you here for requests today or for a small meal? I understand that your own journey takes priority, but do not neglect to check the request board. The explorers of Tharsis have a duty to the people as well. Many of us are depending on you after all.
Yeah, slight spoilers for the 6th stratum. There is a souped-up version of the petaloids in the bonus stratum of this game, where instead of inflicting sleep on the party, they inflict petrify on the party. And,
oh, God.
And at least 2 or 3 times, there were times when I was exploring the labyrinth, my party was perfectly strong enough for all the fights, and then a random ambush or unlucky turn against one of those petaloids petrified my whole party, game over, lost all my progress. Here we go.
That is a subjugation request for a monster that appears on Batoof of the Misty Ravine. Can I rely on you? I want you to subdue a spell-casting monster that has been seen in the southern part of Batoof's center region.
You can go ahead and spoil it, Vim.
But the monster uses a strange spell which prevents all who have tried from approaching, let alone eliminating it. If you find a way to break this spell, you may have better luck than most. I shall await your swift return. Muscoids, are they stinky?
It's interesting how some monsters get nerfed or buffed, because, like, for example, in this game, the Dino Gator is a 2nd stratum FOE. As you saw, he takes a chunk out of your party, but But if you have someone who can heal your party on the same turn, it's totally manageable as long as you finish the fight fast enough. Dino Gator in Nexus is like the third or second to last boss you will fight in the entire game. And his whole thing is, if I bite you, you lose.
Are you supposed to bind his head so he doesn't bite you?
No, because if you bind, so his main attack is called like chew off or chew up or chomp off or something else. And that is a party-wide AoE chomp attack that does enough damage to one-shot everybody. If you bind his head, which prevents him from using that skill, his AI immediately pivots to using an ability called Frolic, which is a 10-hit attack randomly spread across your party.
Oh my god.
Literally the best hope you have is either raising your evasion, completely nullifying him by petrifying him or stunning him and hoping he skips his turn, or bursting him down before he can attack. Because either you're probably going to die to his main attack, or if you prevent him from using his main attack, he has a secondary attack that is more likely to game over you than the main attack. There are, especially in later games, there are monsters where if you do the thing you think you're expected to do, they punish you for doing it.
That's kind of, I don't hate that though, because they're like, they anticipate your strategy and are like, oh no, not that easy.
Yep. I mean, it's kind of a revisit of the super boss from ETRIAN ODYSSEY 3, who has been scientifically proven it reads your inputs and decides what to do based on what you decide to do.
That one is from the Outland Count, whom you know. He wants you to find the glowing tree.
Is there such a thing?
Well, you can ask the Count himself for the details in the Grand Court. I shall await your swift return.
Oh, that's probably in this map. I need to remember which one is which, though. Well, I know we didn't need anything from our inventory, so I'm gonna sell all that off first. The Talwar! That is, the Talwar is the drop or the weapon that the boss of the early episodes of Sword Art Online wielded that killed Diabel.
Hey! Oh my god.
I know, right? That's better, but not a huge amount, and I'd rather wait until we have the other upgrade. What else do we have? That is significantly better, but again, if we can just wait until that Scythe monster comes back, we'll get a much better upgrade. This is better for him. $230. It will reduce his TP to 210, but he will do more magic damage, so. Ring mail. That's really heavy, which means he will go slower. Okay. There we go, half armor. Not quite, no, that protects him against panic. And that's only one better, so I don't know if oh, that also protects against bash damage, so I'll keep that. Yeah, those are all fine. Chain helm helps with vitality. Lowers their stats by 1, but better defenses. I think for her, it's worth it, because she's already got low defenses as it is. And then... Whew. Yeah, this is worth it for them, for bonus attack. What about... I don't think that's better because I think the Dragon Shard actually gives +2 to every stat. Yeah, that's way more worth it, especially for the bonus TP. And then accessories. I need that, because sometimes your nails get me bug.
I'm sorry.
Guys, you should check, speaking of you sneezing, check fan art when you have a chance.
Hold on.
When you done shopping.
Hold on.
Bless you.
Alright, check fan art.
Yes, sir.
That is exactly what I had in mind.
You're deflated.
Do I when I do it?
No, it's just that it happens when you sneeze. Like, there's like a puff of... There's a mist around you, as it were. And then when I can see you again, you're the little version.
Oh, I'm like one of those explosives in Peak.
Yes.
I've been waiting for you, my friends. So you were the ones who took the request. I had a feeling you would. Now then, about this glowing tree. The rumor among you explorers is that it's been seen in the Scarlet Pillars. Though I'm reasonably confident that the true reason for the glow is a shining slime mold. It attaches itself to the tree and gives off a natural white light. I wonder if it has any medicinal use. I want you to find that glowing tree. Of course, we will collect and perform research upon the mold. Reports say it is to the northwest on first entering the Scarlet Pillars. Now go forth for Tharsis.
All right. Do you remember which one it was, chat? Oh, I marked it.